Welcome back, and it's time to take you through our person of interest, which today is people of interest, really. Now, this morning we are bringing you a story of grit, glory, and goosebumps because India's under-19 football team has been crowned champions of South Asia.
What are we talking about? The SAFF U19 Championship, an international tournament for under-19 teams across South Asia. This is the South Asian Football Federation. It saw a nail-biting final between India and Bangladesh. It ended in a dramatic 4-3 penalty shootout win for India. We're just showing you those euphoric visuals on your screens right now. They tied at 1-1 at full time first.
Now, it all unfolded in front of a roaring home crowd in Arunachal Pradesh, a night of high nerves, huge heart, and a heroic comeback as well. And in the thick of it all was one man, Bibiano Fernandes, under whose recent leadership India's junior team has built a legacy of discipline, skill, and belief. And the recent under-19 football tournament win has actually sort of been the latest chapter, the latest feather in his hat.
Right, with us today is the tournament's top goal scorer. So we have with us Danny Meitei. He finished across the tournament with 5 sensational goals and he helped drive India's charge to the title. Along with him, we have the coach himself, the architect of this extraordinary campaign, Coach Bibiano Fernandes. Good morning, both of you.
Hi, so lovely to have both of you here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, as you can see, they are shy, they are quiet, all the aggression is reserved for the field, and they are still in their teens, all these kids, if I can really call them that. But just a few days ago, they played with the kind of composure and courage that would make any seasoned athlete proud. So let me take the first question to the man who's actually building all these young boys into international level players. Bibiano Fernandes, thank you so much for being with us. And you know, this under-19 victory isn't just a trophy, right? It signals a shift. What does this success really indicate about the future trajectory of Indian football, which is now on such an uptick?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. Yeah, it's a great victory for the boys. I'm happy for the boys, and it shows that India is in a right way in terms of development, and a lot of tournaments around the country like RFPL is helping these boys to get their level up. And we saw that in the competition as well. And also the fans have helped us a lot to push ourselves and play our best football. And I'm happy, and credit goes to these boys, where it's not easy. It's easy for me to show it on the board, but to do it on the ground, it's not easy. So credit goes to these boys who has showed the crowd and all India that under 19 is a level where we can take from there and start developing them, and in future we have a bright future.
Amazing. Okay, so you talked about the team and the magic they did, and we couldn't bring the entire team on. We thought we'd have one person from the entire team representing them. Danny's with us today. Danny, you were the top scorer through the tournament. You did magic on the field, and we saw some of your energy on the field. So we want to come and ask you, of all the goals that you scored, is there one goal that you hold on to, that you remember, and you're like, that's the moment I keep remembering?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, yeah.
My happiest goal was I can't forget against Sri Lanka. I scored my last goal to get my first international hat-trick. It was the moment that I was waiting for since my childhood, and my father dreams, and I'm very happy for that. And it credit goes to the team and my coaching staff, and that's all.
Yeah. Like I said, the young boys are deserving all the magic and aggression to the field, really. But Danny, I do want to ask you, and this is important for our viewers to know, you played your first ISL match at just 19, and this question is for Danny really. He was just about 17 at that point. What did you learn from that experience? What draws you towards football?
Playing Arsenal at a very young age, uh, it helped me to grow more in the future. And for that, I'd like to thank my clubs for giving me opportunity to play, and it helped me. And I've worked hard for that, and I'm happy to contribute to the team. Um, so
Okay, let's go over to Coach Bibiano now to ask him. Coach, you've been at the helm of youth teams for many years. Just tell us a little bit about how you've seen young Indian footballers and their mindset change in the last few years, because India has always had thousands of people who love football. What's changed though in the last few years that we're now seeing this kind of performance?
Yes, I was there before with the national teams, and I knew that there is a talent. Everybody knows there is talent in India, and in under 17 also, boys show that we were one match away from qualifying for the under 17 World Cup, and from there, and then after that, when I took up under 20, presently now. I was not surprised to see the talent again, and then also credit is also for the scouts who are doing really a good job around India and scouting these players, and these players have something has helped us for them to get that level, and what we saw in the competition is one thing is some of them players are already training with ISL teams, and some also has made a debut in ISL, and one of them was a goal scorer, that is our captain Shami in the ISL, and these things helps them to get that level and perform when they get a chance, like in the SAFF Championship. So it helps a lot. It helps a lot for me, and also the academies who are developing these players back home, the coaches who are working in their states back home. All these coaches, all these academics coaches help these players and develop them, and and then you can see the difference, and you can see what development is happening around. So that is the difference I've seen now, that more academies has come up. There are more academies around India, and more states are getting involved and taking it seriously. And also this ISL training with the first team, and making a debut also helps to perform for them like this.
Sure, you're right, because India forever has been a football watching nation. We would love to ensure that we are a football playing and a professional football playing nation as well. But coach, I have a slightly different question for you, and this is about technique. Balancing player development with the pressure to win, it's a delicate act. It's a fine wire to sort of work on. How do you manage this in high stakes tournaments like the SAFF Under 19 Championship, where you already know that you just don't have the weight of your team, but the weight of the entire sport being taken forward in a country on your shoulders?
What we do is we focus on what we have in our hands, winning and losing is the outcome. But what we tell our boys is to focus what is there in their hands, that is they can give 100% on the pitch, that is in their hand. They can prepare themselves well for the competition, that is in their hands. So it's not only about on the match day. It starts right from the day one on the training pitch, where most of our training is based on match related trainings, and what we do is there are competitions in the training, so winning starts from there. Every small exercise we do, and there are two teams, and you try to win and give your best. So winning starts from the training as training, and it becomes a habit then, and that's how, you know, and then we are focused on how we can give our best on the match days. Even if it was like in outcome is not positive, but end of the day, if we feel that okay, I have given my best, and you know, I couldn't I couldn't have given more, then still we have gained something. So that is where we focus. And but our boys, you know, they gave their best in every match. They sacrifice so much in the camp, leaving their families. They are there, you know, and then that sacrifice, and I'm happy that it paid off for them.
Okay, Danny and Coach Bibiano, we've run out of time, but it's been lovely having both of you with us, just sharing some of that joy. Danny, we didn't get to ask you, but you come from a state that loves football. Your family supported you, your dad supported you.
Heroes. We must ask him about that.
And this must be your dream coming true, really. But I think we have run out of time, so we're going to have to move on. But it's so lovely having you. Do you want to?